it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it, so come get me.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play good for 17 and a first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First carry here for Jordan James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Go ahead.
There's a give inside to James. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. We'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Connects downfield on target to Burton. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. This is Trujillo, trying to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears 7, 49ers nothing.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. He's got a downfield. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Get set, get set. Start.
Here's James running right. 49ers cut it to a low of points on the scoreboard. Santos connects on the point after. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is Pettis. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Give them 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
6 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
32.
Running right with Mitchell. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the 1st. Rubio ends on the point after. The Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now run, James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Goes to the hurry up here. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Pass is pulled in by James. And he's tackled for no gain. Sam Martin on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Williams. Now they just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
One's cut along the left sideline. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, Williams. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Still has room inside the 15. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Mitchell has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a 13-point lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Gio taps on the extra point. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Trujillo to kick it away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away with his offense on the field. That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Working from the gun, Williams. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Play action now. Purdy. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit in the 2nd down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Will James. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Get set.
Third and long for him here. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Extra point is good by Santos. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a man, right side. Hits him straight. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! Picked up by the 49ers. They won't get much on that return. Brock actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
Where that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. One player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Carry here for James. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
I'll pick up the 2 yards.
Pretty throwing here on 1st.
San Francisco.
Into the hands of Kittle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 27.
Running this with James. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get set. Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today. It's one of those moments where you feel like, yeah, I know you're still trailing, but everybody did their job. Defense took the ball away. Offense put you in position to kick it, and special teams delivers with 3.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams from the gun. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes the play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st.
At the 39-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. He just got still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Big gain downfield. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Play number 7 on this drive. They need 7 here on third down. Again, it's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the free yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about that. Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get set. 18. What's up?
Off the play fake. Purdy. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. And he goes down. The Bears got him. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. Takes this one off to James. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air again. Purdy. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Chased out to his right. There's this one deep down the right side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set.
A run now with James. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And this stays a three-possession game.
17. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. On the return, this is Pettis. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Into the red zone! And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning into the...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Rubio hands on the point after. The Bears continue piling onto this lead.
49ers 17.
There's Trujillo to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play.
First down, Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. From the gun is Purdy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Get set. Get set. Go. 18.
Third and long, Purdy. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. Pulled in at the 20. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears push their lead further to start the half. Dio checks on the extra point. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
49ers 17.
you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Again, this is Mitchell. Escapes the defender. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Rubio ends on the point after. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead.
49ers 17.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They run. It's James. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 12. First down, 49ers.
This is James. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set.
Give left side to James. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. There he goes again. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Bears.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Bears football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Here's Mitchell again. stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Kick by Trujillo is good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
There's a give inside to James. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. 49ers trying to do some window dressing. 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to the well again. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Another carry for it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.